Let's get it, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. It's a happy Sunday morning. Uh, I don't know if y'all watched that 101 episode of Atlanta Avenue with Drizzle Dollar, but it was nice. It was nice. It was very good. Uh, Want to give a shout out to Atlanta Avenue. Uh, basically try to give him a little shout out every day because he's doing a great thing. Uh, Really, basically, with no help. Writer, creator, and director. Wow. Sometimes the photographer. Uh, so today's question, I think I'm going to make this kind of short. It's about relationships. And the question is, do men and women really know how to be in a relationship? Now, this is just my opinion. I basically say no because the only time that you're kind of helped in knowing what to do in a relationship is if you're getting married. So, what about when you first are dating? No one tells you how to act in a relationship, what's your responsibility, what's your role. The only thing they tell you is when you, as you're growing up, grow up, get married, have kids, bam, bam, that's it. They don't say, hey, you have a responsibility to be the backbone, a teammate. It's a 24-hour day job. Uh, you have to love yourself before you love someone else. We really are not taught those things. So that's why I'm on here today. I've messed up relationships. The best relationship I ever had in my life, I messed it up because I didn't know how to be in a relationship. So that's why I'm asking so we can get some understanding from each other. And some people need special counseling on how to be in a relationship because actually a relationship is not an easy thing to be in because you have a life, that other person has a life, and when you intertwine those two lives, how they say, there's always complications, there's always confusion, there's always a compromise to be in. So I'm asking again, like, share, subscribe, and comment on if you think that men and women seriously do not know how to be in relationships because I see relationships fail all the time. And I'm thinking, hey, maybe that because people are not taught that growing up, that's why that relationships and marriages fail. Because if you don't love yourself, why would you get in a relationship? You can't love someone else if you don't truly love you. So you're carrying all your trauma, your baggage, your drama into a relationship. So guess what? When you carry all those things into a relationship, uh, most of the time they fail. So there, that's my question again. I'm going to ask the question again and again. Do you feel? Comment in the comments below. Share this video. See if we can get other people to answer that question also because that's a very important because guess what? Not only are we have relationships with our partners, lovers, husband or wife, we have relationships with your schoolmates, your friends, your family. Nobody really tells you how to be in a relationship with anybody. They just tell you to grow up. Don't hit your brother. Don't hit your sister. You know, they don't tell you that if you do this, it may harm that person for the future. You see what I'm saying? So if we sit down and we explain what relationships are and our responsibility for the relationship if we're going to be in a relationship on how to treat people. If we want somebody to treat us good, we're supposed to treat other people good, right? We're not going to hit somebody if we don't want to get hit back. We're not going to steal from somebody if we don't want to be stolen from, right? So, see, in these relationships, people are doing this all the time, and then they're expecting forgiveness and telling the other person to be a bigger person. But because they don't know how to be in a relationship, other people are suffering because of it. And so I'm going to ask that question again. Do we really, men and women? Now I'm gonna have to include children. I'm gonna have to include family members. I'm gonna have to include community. Do we really know how to be in solid and stable relationships? Uh, it started out with just man and woman, but as I'm thinking, as I'm talking, I'm like, wow, little kids are just saying, don't hit Johnny. Why shouldn't he hit Johnny? Why should he respect Johnny? Why shouldn't he bully Johnny? Right? Why should he stand up for somebody who's being bullied? You feel me? So we need to learn how to teach people how to be in relationships. We need to know how to be in relationships because relationships are very special. We have to nurture them. We have to cultivate them. We have to be in the moment when we're in that relationship. If somebody, you kicking it with somebody, make sure they got some food when they come home. Make sure they got their favorite drink there. Make sure that the bath water is ready. Hey, make sure the clothes are so they can be fresh and feel good and feel comfortable because after running out there in that jungle, you want to feel special. You want to know that somebody cares about you. If you go shopping, don't just go shopping for yourself. Go shopping for your significant other too. You feel me? Make them feel good. Surprise them. You know what I'm saying? Even if they know you're going shopping. Because me, I'm always gonna let you know what I'm doing because I can't just think about myself if I'm in a relationship. I have to think about my significant other and what makes them happy. What can I do every day to make them happy? What can I do every day to make them smile? What can I do every day to make them think about me when they're not with me and I want them to think in a positive light? Uh, what can I do for a friend that's hurting? What can I do for a sister that is not feeling good? You feel me? So there's relationships just all the way around us with our boss. How can we be in better relationships with our boss? How can we be in better relationships with our coworkers? We got to learn how to be a good teammate. And guess what? I feel that people should be taught younger how to be in relationships and why these relationships matter. Okay, so I'm getting ready to clock off of here, sign off of here, and just I just really comment for me and let me know what's happening. Hey, peace, YouTube.